My name is Ruth Benander. I'm at the University of Cincinnati in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we've been working with ePortfolios for a while here, but we're trying to get it to be more institutionalized because we've started really grassroots. And I think that for our institution, the whole grassroots effort has been very important for us to start that way. When we thought about defining ePortfolios, one of the things that we first got stuck on was the anatomy of an ePortfolio. And everybody got distracted by platform structures and artifacts rather than the pedagogy that goes into ePortfolios. So when we thought about platforms, we had to think about how experienced our students were. And the easier platforms seem to be Google Docs. The harder ones to get good content on were like Wix. But Wix was prettier and Google Docs was plainer. So it depended, and also depended on how people could work with the kinds of computers that they had, because not all of our students have really good access, or the access that we hope they would have. So the next thing that people got concerned about were the structures, what went into it, and it seemed like the navigation was really important as an interpretive part of what was going on in the ePortfolio. So the how students chose to create the navigation of their sites was really a personal statement about how to guide the reader for the information they were working with. Through that navigation was their personalization, and they were able to personalize. We tried to encourage them to, or we try, why am I saying past tense? So we try to have them make it their own for that digital identity, that and kind of a personal storytelling, as one of the videos was talking about. And then it was the pages that they put things in, and also what was really important, as was gone over in all those great videos, were the reflections that students would do. Where would the reflections take place? Was it in the blogging section? Was it before each artifact? Was it on their splash page? And that was another one of the, if you can call anything in the digital world physical, but the physical structures, as it were, that students were working with. Then we were worried about the curated artifacts that would go into this, into the structures on the platform, and we asked them to try to be as multimodal as possible. And that really comes down to helping the instructors understand what kinds of things can you put in. How can you leverage your phone in class to be able to get stuff into your portfolio? And so when we thought about ePortfolios, everyone got stuck on these on this anatomical issue, but really I think what's important is the pedagogical point of having this progress of revision and reflection and feedback. And that's something that we want to focus on more, rather than being bogged down in the anatomy of the ePortfolio.